G'day guys, my name's Josh, you can call me WOODLE, and welcome back to 7 Days to Die, where things have just got a little bit worse in Undead Legacy. I'm still hunkered down with a lot of the stuff that I picked up out of the loot bags from the Horde night last night. Some of the things I want to sell as well, some extra good gubbins, and all the things I have to find a home for. But coming back today, as I hear someone trundling about downstairs, and oh, there's a few of them actually, just having a little rigmarole on my ladder outside. That's fine, got my katana ready to slice and dice them like a well-cut salad. Up you get. Down you go. So that's what that's what swords should be. Always just decapping everyone. Any little tickle or big sharp blade should result in some part of your body flying off into the sun like a exploding cop. When I'm coming back today, have to sort this out, get on my normal raid stuff, and then start really cracking on with my concrete production. I want to build my horde base out in the wasteland, which means I need just so much building materials. I still don't know quite how they managed to break through this and ruin all the zombie pathing. I need to fix that pretty urgently. Actually, it's probably first thing on the list. I need to get my concrete production going, need all the things to go with that, and then I need to start making preparations to get to the wasteland. Before I forget as well, I need to change over my iron helmet for my sweet ass spot helmet. One tier down in letters, but stats wise way better, so slap you on me noggin and get ready to sell you off to Trader Potato at some point. I've decided that my goal for like, probably it's gonna take me about 2 weeks, probably to day 70 like a good old series. My goal for the next, nah, we're fine dudes, don't worry, your propeller's about to pat, we'll be all fine and dandy. My goal is gonna be to get myself a helicopter and park it on the roof of Higashi, and that is kind of like my end game, I think, because once you have air travel, you can just fly away from the apocalypse, go and live on some wonderful Pacific island somewhere where the undead haven't made it. So we all know like the swimming physics in 7 days is completely broken, so there's no way they could get there through the molasses. So if I can fly to safety, that seems like a good point to aim for. Grab myself those brick blocks, they're nice and cheap to repair my, I guess it's just kind of like my wandering horde base now, not my blood moon horde base. There's someone to protect against the zombies shambling up and causing me grievances. You go there, you go there. I guess I need to stop them going down. Maybe that's how it got broken actually. Maybe they went down onto that and they couldn't get back out again, so just broke the blocks in between rather than breaking through that. Don't know why they decided to break through concrete instead of brick, but alright, guess it is what it is, I suppose. I need to go and get my tools so I can get rid of those awnings. Make sure this place is nice and secure before I get distracted. Speaking of getting distracted and making things nice and secure, you didn't do 4/5 of dick all last night, so I would like to take you back. I can't lock the ammo, so like there's no option for that anymore. So okay, take you back again. I will pick you. Can I pick you back up, please? No? Why not? Do I put you down? I can pick up everything else in the bloody game except you? Okay. I might need to make myself a real quick land clay block so I can pick that back up again. Don't know why that's the exception to every other rule in this mod. Land clay blocks are bloody expensive, but I will need 2. Oh shit, you need concrete as well. Let's go. I got some left over here. I will need 2. 1 for this base and 1 for Higashi as well, so I may as well get you crafted up. 4 minutes on you. I'll leave you back into there and start considering what I'm going to do to get even more of that. I need the cement powder, which does suck. It's not out of you, it's in this one. And you take things I already have. Okie dokie then. How much can I make of you? 136. I'm wearing the incorrect goggles. Hold your bleeding staggering horses for a second, like we've gone to a rodeo. Everyday carry, no. Horde gubs. You can go into them. That's my everyday box, so just carry everything of that and trying to figure out where everything's supposed to go again. So the worst part of coming out of Horde Night is trying to reassemble my life like a fucked up jigsaw puzzle. So bulk cement only going to take like 3 minutes. I'll get you crafting away. I'm short on stone powder. I might need to take the, I was going to say, I might need to take the old VALKYRIES out and just mine up half the plant of the rocky stuff and chuck it into wherever I can to try and get that cracking on. But cement powder's on the go, which means I can put it into cement mixer, make myself concrete. Oh, there's a lot of hurdles to get through. Speaking of hurdles though, like I've just reset all my skill points, so I'm no longer spec'd into machine guns. Sorry, not machine guns, submachine guns. I'm also not spec'd into rifles anymore, which kind of sucks, but I'm probably more likely to spec into subbies more than rifles. Kind of depends on what I want to do out of the wasteland as well, what kind of base I want to build. I have some ideas, but I think just pushing machine guns from here on out so I can get my levels up, so then I can, in this one, in machine gun, I get you to level 40 and unlock some armor piercing 556. That's probably the best way for me to go about all of my zombie killing from here on, which means if anything else here is kind of superfluous. I don't need to carry you. You can go into there instead. 44 rounds are never a fun time. I think I've kind of consolidated it down to that. Still got 7.92s for my rifle, because my Ranger rifle, my M14, is still fucking sick. But the rest of this, I think, is all pretty good. All that's left is to cheeky repair some of my stuff from the night before. You get repaired with some steel. Lovely. In fact, hang on. Shift click, back on me noggin. You love to see it. You need to be repaired as well with some cheeky titanium. I mean, is it worth me trying to upgrade the shotgun? We know that I hate upgrading things. It never bloody works out for me. I do have just enough assets to do it and just enough shotgun parts. So some more research data and maybe I'll give it a whirl, get it to tier B and see if I get an extra mod slot for you. But I think that's going to just about do it. Where is my artisan's table? Grab one of you, whack it down here real quick and just chuck you in anywhere, I suppose. Any good spot for you? Not especially. Maybe just like, maybe just there, kind of above where all the zombies are, but just nice and out of the way. You know what? It may seem daft. I'm going to chuck it right on top of that box there, purely so it's like in the middle of the building, so it covers the whole area rather than just a little corner of it. You can go back into that one. I'll grab the rest of you later on. Okay, now that I have that, surely I can pick up the bloody SMG turret and move you around a little bit. There you go. Take you. And all I want to do is just move you down this way, because before, last night, I heard you go beep, 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 but no bang, 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 which means, first of all, my car's not turbocharged, but also, you're not actually killing the vultures for me. So give you a little notch over here to sit into, chuck it back down, and hopefully, you'll keep me safe next time. Here you go, knackers. Here's some ammo for you. Get you chucked in like that and like that. Can't shift, but it's fine. Turn you on and just aim you up, so you are now ready to rock and roll. Any sort of flattery fuckers that come over, you can pepper them with all of your shots and make my life just a little bit better. I do need to. You can be turned off. You should be nice and fully charged now. You are. Although very annoyingly, despite the fact I have a solar panel right there, I can't wire you up like both of them at the same time. I wish there was like a logic switch in this game, like you wire two into one so you could like automatically change between which ones you're currently running. Give me my wire back, give me my wire tool back, which we could just fix that up, use the power of the sun, then we can finally leave home after so much housekeeping. I completely forgot about my bulk stack of, look at that, my bulk stack of clay, just from scrapping, oh god, I'm too way down, scrapping a couple of bricks. How much am I way down by? Oh, shitload. Deeds. Look, I know you can't carry much. I need you to carry, ooh, just something. You can hold on to them, actually, given you are now medical deeds, nurse deeds out and about. There's 1,000, another 1,000, and let's go like a half, I suppose. Right on the money. I can barely move, but I can move enough. Love your work, deeds. Love it. So I think the best way for me to make bulk dollary dues, it's hard. Like, normally in vanilla, I'll just get like high-level items from Horde Knights or whatever, chuck them full of mods and take on a traded potato, because each like tier 6 that are full of mods is worth like 5 grand a pop, and then you start adding like all the bonuses and stuff like that on top of that as well. You can't do that in Undead Legacy because the mods just aren't worth that much, so I'm considering potentially my best way to make some dosh. Like, look at this, 113 titanium ingots is $16,500 dues. That's with none of my bonuses currently going. No points in better barter. Not holding the 44. I don't have my candy in. I don't have any like that working for me except the cigar. So that's worth some bulk cash. So potentially just spending some time in the mines with the Valk, digging up all the titanium I can and turning it into ingots, then selling all the titanium resources I can get. That might be the best way for me to make money. It's a bit of a stretch, but to do that, I'm going to need some awesome sauce. I can't be awesome by myself. I've got to kind of make it for me. And to get that, I just need super corn. So I need to find somewhere out here in the world. Ooh, there's a treasure map down there. I forgot about that. Sorry, Sarah. I'll get there in a second, love. I need to find...
Enemies, prepare for conflict.
Apparently some zombies. Also a Bob's Balls. Now, I'm not sure if I've seen one yet already. I'll scour the map to see if I've come across one. If I have, that's where I need to go first and foremost. I really hope I can find one up in the wasteland somewhere, because that's where the better loot is going to be. Yes, there's higher risks, but sometimes you've got to risk it for that biscuit, and I would love to just fill my face with mint slices right now. It's not looking especially promising, but we can go and have a gander, maybe even climb up Higashi and see what we can see, CC, because there's also this town over here as well, so a couple of options available to us. Nothing in the desert town. I didn't see anything. Ooh, did I? No, I didn't see anything out in the pine forest either, so kind of shit out of luck. Right, well, in that case, I need to prioritize getting myself the stone to make the cement then. We can go up to the wasteland in a moment once we've got everything else working. But first, I'm gonna need... Where are you? You, grab some mods, grab some fuel, ready to get going. Just wanted to double check before I went that yes, I can't upgrade the Valkyrie drill. Nuts and bolts, I can get acid, I can't. So I'm gonna have to wait for that for another day. Everyone keep your eyes peeled for acid. You can go back into there. And actually, before I go, just to make sure I'm not an idiot again, like the bloody whole conundrum with the grain alcohol. No option to make acid in there. No option to make acid in here. In the chemistry station, no, there's not got extra fuel barrels though. And in the research station, I can't. Oh, it's recog. I thought for a second that was awesome sauce. And I was like, did I freaking make another schematic for awesome sauce? But no, it's the recog recipe. I forgot I did that. Use you. But I can't learn to make acid. Oh, well, sorry, Eisenberg. We're going to have to dispose of bodies a different way. Okay, I've got you. I've got the mods in my tools already. I just need to grab some fuel, and we're good. I was going to take the 240, but we're not going that far, and the weather's taking a turn. It's starting to piss out of the heavens, and you don't take your pride and joy for a cheeky dink around the block if it's going to get pissed on. So instead, I will take you. You still got some fuel left over in you, not that much, but some. Because I'm only really going just around the corner. You've got extra carrying capacity for all of the rubble I'm going to be bringing back with me. And for once, it's weird. I'm going mining, but not explicitly for iron. I'm going just for any materials at all, like big rocks, little rocks, whatever in between. Going to take everything I can. Going to go full strip mining spec. I think before I get started, just to make sure I don't get lost later, I'm going to chuck in a couple of just right angle frames like that so I know where the path is that leads me out. Yes, it is kind of sitting on some of the rocks and things like that I'm going to probably end up mining by accident because at the end of the day, I am a very squawky galah. But if I can just make sure that there's some sort of like visual feedback that is going to stop me doing something dumb, that might save me a little bit of heartache in the future. You need to go and you need to go. That's just gravel, but that's fine. Out of the way. And you. There we go. That is the entryway. Don't break those rocks, please, Josh. Break everything else. I'm going to use this time to try and, like, just level out the mine a little bit. Because after all, you know, if I'm taking everything, may as well do it a little bit more constructively than just digging a giant pit in the deck and wondering why I can't get out again. Last thing I need now is get trapped in a big-ass fuck-off hole with a bunch of moaning myrtles and get myself some pretty serious problems. To do all of this, take all of that, getting lots and lots of large stones. Exactly what I wanted. I'm here until a Rockbuster's candy wears out. Fuel or Valkyrie be damned. That's the first tank of gas gone into my Valkyrie. I'm not cucumbering yet because my current capacity is the tits, but I'm going to take the opportunity to quickly hustle my way back upstairs. You're too far away from the hole I need you to be at. Bring you over this way, right about there will do. Someone squawked. Oh shit, was their last squawk. That was only a gurgle, it wasn't a moan. It might have been, oh shit, it might have been a moan. Yeah, okay, well, I guess I'm gonna have to fight with my pockets laden full of all sorts of gubbins, but that's okay because the Fugly Famous will get me through. The Fugly Famous will always get the fuck off me car, you dickhead! You can't give us a parking ticket. There was no signage. Fucking traffic cops, man, out here in the middle of nowhere, not infringing on anyone, and they're still trying to revenue raise. Go line your pockets with someone else's gubbins. I spent so much time up here just trying to make sure that all the other Muppets who are coming over to say g'day are well and truly dead, but I think there's a little bit of a window now. Not a window in the weather, that's for damn sure. But I need to make sure I'm taking advantage of my Rockbusters candy. Admittedly, I have a fair lot of it, so I shouldn't be too concerned making sure I'm using every last scrap, but I don't like being wasteful, you know? I've put it in, I've got minty fresh bread, so of course all the hordes are showing up to have a little chin bag with me, but I don't want to waste it. We use every last second I can, getting everything I can, including all these large stones. Look at it. Look at it, so many. I've got so many more in the van already ready to go. This is good. I've got the feelings about this, which is weirdly is ominous.
Master, we are not alone.
Oh, okay. Is it another screamer? Oh, yep. Missed ya. In fact, if you're just gonna be like that, I'll just take my time with you a little bit and really enjoy it. Did you, though, even though your face planted down the hole, did you somehow, like, let off some pheromones or something, like a stepped on bee to call in all your friends? No, I don't think you did. All right, we're fine. We're good. Love to have some company down here. We're going to show up next time. Bring a tray of tarts or a 6-pack of frothies or something. You can't just show up empty-handed. It's the height of rudeness. I've grabbed a lot of the large stones I need just from doing this. I don't want to make this too big because, like, this is already a pretty substantial cavern and making it any bigger might result in a collapse. So I'll give it a temptation and spend a little bit of time just grabbing some iron as well. Just because I've distracted myself with making concrete doesn't mean my iron grind can get left by the wayside as well. So grab all you while I'm down here soon. Kind of a shame that I don't get large stones and iron at the same time, but that's right, beggars can't be choosers. I'm definitely been begging for a while. Give me all of that hotness. Good. I think I can hear another screamer up on the surface. I'll get there in a second though. I'm almost to the bottom of the barrel of my fuel that's loaded in right now. Got so much petrol.
My senses have picked up something.
Yeah, no. Mine so well. Gravy though, where are you, lass? I can hear ya. I can't see ya. There you are. Make sure we haven't called in anyone. Plus I'm cucumbered already, so just make it doubly sure. Oh, there's another one. Is just smart cricket. That's a good bloody shot too. That's 4 bickies if ever I've seen one. No one else? Nah, double screamers showed up. All my dreams are coming true. Wasn't quite how I dreamt it up though. I think this will be my last tank of gas before I head back home. Still got some time left for Rockbusters candy. It lasts so much, a lot longer than I thought it did, but still got like 2 minutes left. I'm gonna get too pedantic about it because time is ticking away. And I think today, there we go, today was Trader Restock Day. Plus, like, you're almost completely knackered too. What have you got? You've got 124 left out of 1600, so you're basically cooked. I'll take you back and chuck you back into this one. Thank you for your service. Lovely. Getting a little bit peckish, that's fine. Underground bacon and eggs like a goblin a canary. Nice. You get out of the way, you go back to them. Let's go and see Trader Potato and see what he has to offer. Drop all this shit back off again though. Make sure my cement production is going along. Just like, it's like we've gone grocery shopping, you know, just doing some chores to make sure that my next horde night is a success. If there's one thing the comments keep telling me, it's that success comes from preparation, and I'm always terrible at that. I seem to have run out of space in my materials box, which is probably fair enough considering all the clay that I have. Well, chuck whatever you can into there. I'll just hobble my way over to here and get you cracked away, make myself some ingots, change you over, go back out, go back in. Okay, steel ingots, no, iron ingots first, turn all of that into what I need. Actually, yeah, okay, yeah, you're gonna take like 70 minutes, that's fine. You've got enough time in there for you. I'm still cucumber, oh no, not anymore. Actually, I lied. And then while you're doing that, give me, where are you? All in here, aren't you? Give me all those big boy stones. No, I was gonna scrap them. I was doing it all wrong. They go into the mortar and pestle to be made. There we go, craft you up like that. That's bulk stone powder. Exactly what I was hoping for. Got some like pebbles left over, that's all good. Nice, 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 nice. Everything's cranking away here nicely. Just gonna take my opportunity, quickly just swivel down the ladder a little bit. Excuse me. You are now in the way. Had to move the two forward to the park, the van, so I'm gonna get all of my guns back upstairs. Oh, this is gonna take ages to maneuver you back to the car park, but sometimes the 1% effort is worthwhile in the long run. Just swing around like a, oh, drifties! Like a bloody sick ass bloody, what you call it, valet parker? Just a valet, I assume. Valets really just park the cars. Not sure I have to stipulate that. Park here good enough. Lovely. We're going to talk about the bald rear tires with the Macca's trays on them. That's all good. Let's go grab the 240, go see Trader Potato and see what they're offering. Just because I'm saving money for a chop doesn't mean that I can't spend money on nice things. Sometimes you gotta survive, and other times you gotta live. G'day, Jenny girl. How long has it been? Maybe only a day or two, but rumor has it today is the day where you will restock. So,
well, look what the cat dragged in.
it's just Dee Dee. Jeez, don't need to be rude about it. Can I see your inventory, please? You got steel plating, very tempting. Meat stew recipe, very You just fucking have awesome sauce? You do also have a trapop for $48,000 reduce. Okay, so not all trops are created equal. Some of them are more expensive than others. I'm not really picky. Just anything that goes vertical then horizontal with a cheeky bit of tilt is what I'm really after. I need that. I need that in and around my face. Is there anything else in here that's kind of tempting? Some eggs. Man, I've got sugar butts on me. I may as well just buy you now. I have a little bit of coin on me. Like, I was going to try and do this when I had all the things to sell, but this will be fine. Grab you, and actually before I do the deal, skills, perks, I've got 3 points to spend. I haven't got anything really in better barter right now. Was I saving the points for anything? I don't really think so. I think that's probably my best option. So you, I'll buy that one. That's going to give me tier 3. I'll buy that one. Cheers, knackers. I've got 1 more point to spend, but nothing's really jumping out at me. Maybe SMGs? No, it's fine. Oh, no, definitely Deeds. Deeds needs more carrying capacity. Pat, 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 love your work. Now they've got that rocking and rolling though. Buy both of these. 1,800 bucks, well spent though. Definitely well worth it. You're way too expensive. You're not very expensive at all, actually. I'll just take you, take the eggs. Don't need recog. I think that's about all I really needed out of you, Jen. Love your work. Well restocked. She's also got, I don't have enough money for that though. She's also got an art of mining book, but I can come back tomorrow and grab that. Another Fugly Famous with none of the inside beauty my current one has. A froth recipe. Kind of tempting, but nah, it's all good. All right.
Remember me if you need medical supplies.
Couldn't forget you if I tried, Jen. Trust me, I've been trying after you started saddling up a mustache for a ride through the desert instead of me. Anyway, we'll head back home, chuck all the shit away that I can, get the concrete crafted up. That's good though. Oh shit, no. Oh, for goodness sake, I binned it. I was too busy looking in my pockets and I binned me car. What did I say the other day? Distracted drivers die? Almost literally, right then and there. Swing the 240 round right into the garage, easy as you like. God, I love having a garage down here. I need to, like, in fact, now that I have the land clay block down, can I hold E on you and move you? No, I still can't. Okay, there's been a lot of people who can be confused about that and tell me I can unlock it or whatever. If I hold E on this, I have no interaction options. So, I guess I have to beat it to death to have any functionality and replace it with a working one. It isn't too bad. I could probably do that overnight if I really set myself to it. Take the Valk down there and really put it to task. But more importantly though, come on game, keep up. Awesome sauce. You go into there. And having that, look at that. Extra 10% better bartering. You're giving me 10%. My goal is giving me 10% plus more if I keep putting points in the better barter as well. We might be able to afford my popper before I really thought I could. Gets me a little bit fizzy just thinking about it. The stone's still got ages to go, so I'll just grab the stone powder out of you and just get you working. Oh, no, wait, it's this one, isn't it? You're still crafting away the steel, but that's fine. Here's a whole bunch of cement to craft after that. Clay, not an issue. Got infinite clay, it's fine. Sand, still not an issue. I live in the desert 4 seconds out in the dusty stuff and I've got what I need. It's just the cement powder that I'm really struggling with. So that's cooking away. You can now go into there. Lovely dovely. How else? Looking at everything else going on. I think I'm pretty right as rain. We've really got ourselves well set up here. I love it. Just gonna run downstairs and drop off these extra barrels of fuel that I have on me. I have so much petrol now, I don't even have places to store. I've got 8 drums of the stuff in here and I still can't find a house. You, can I just like, is it gonna like just balance it out for me? Like take like a third of this rather than do the whole lot. Chuck you in. Yes, it does. Chuck the rest into you. You still got a little bit of room on you. Wait, oh, I filled you up that I chucked in. Okay, fair enough then. 8 liters of fuel left in that. Bloody silly. Bloody silly. I'll just chuck like all of it into my 240 then. That's usually where I'm going driving in. It's not a bad shout actually. Let's chuck all, no, not like that. Let's chuck all of you into there. Fill you up. Got some left over. I mean, my 240 is like my everyday runabout, my little buzz box that I love heading up the shops with. Grab myself a cheeky snag roll. But the van is probably what I'm going to take with me out to the wasteland. It's got the better carrying capacity. Its fuel economy is dog shit, but you gotta take that sometimes. Back up we go. So being able to like bring all the good gubbins back with me to this base is probably more pressing. I don't want to move this base entirely. I just want a horde base out in the wasteland of Higashi. That's all I want out of it. Someone's getting sizzled down here. Hold your horses. G'day, bud. Can I just like slice you up a little bit? That's all fine. Didn't realize I still had my electric fences on, but apparently I do. Good to see them still working for a change, but in this instance, I don't really need your help. In fact, I don't need to use the knives either. I'm trying to get my assault rifles up, which means I definitely be using them more than anything else. How far away am I from getting my next level? That's the wrong thing. This one, machine guns. It's working away nicely. If I keep on just popping up, I can just like whiff my shots, but the occasional cheeky headshot will go down a treat. Bloody love it. Bloody love it. Just scattering bodies all over the shop without scattering bullets. Apparently all the gunfire out here is drawn in a few new friends that I was really looking to make it out here. I've got Jen. I don't even have Jen anymore. I had Jen. I lost Jen. And I don't think I can take that kind of abandonment all over again. That kind of rejection. Nice, nice, nice. I mean, it's a lot of gunfire, so just calling in all the people in the world, but I think we've got a bit of a window of calm now for the moment. Back up we go. Okay, so what do I actually need to do? I've got all the things in there, rocking and rolling, we're fine. You're still working away. You're about to work on the spit, but it's going to take some time. Lots and lots of iron, which you love to bloody see. You've got that. Can I make some more? Not quite, because I need a bunch out of you as well. Just inventory management, it's hard to keep track of, especially for me, because I'm an idiot. Didn't even realize I had the gubs to make a gold ingot, yes please, and a couple of silver ingots actually. Don't know what they're for, but I'll whip them up anyway. Steel ingots out of the scrap, yes please. Lead ingots, I suppose I should make like all of these, I guess. I don't know. More importantly, I should definitely make some more steely boys. I've got bulk ingots left over, so, I need coal though. I need coal for you, and I've actually turned all of my coal into powder and then gunpowder already, so a little bit lacking on that front. Might have been a bit silly, but all for the greater good, I suppose. Chem station, pumping away. Look at that, a fat stack of gunpowder ready to go. Cranking away that, so as soon as I can make the armor-piercing 5.56s, I'll be drowning in them. So I do get some acid out of scrapping batteries. I've already got my best batteries, I'm pretty sure. It's over this side, isn't it? Good job, me. Already got my best batteries in you, my lowest being a tier C. 3 C's, a D, and 2 E's. No, I've gone the wrong way there. So my lowest are E's. EDC. Okay, so if I can grab... What batteries do I have in here then? Sort by name. I've got another E. So these are all my worst ones. I think that's a sacrifice I'm willing to make. Where is my disassembly station? You scrap up the batteries. 3 of those gives me 6 acids. Real acid, which means I might get close. How much did I need again to upgrade my Valk? I think it was 12. And even then, we know what the upgrade system is like in this game, and it's not great. So if I go down here, chuck you into that one. You've been repaired, so you're all gravy. I need 4 more. 4 more acids, so potentially if I just get down to start breaking down some cars, get some batteries out of that. In fact, you know what? Yep, I'm game. Let's do it. Zombies be damned. You may be faster and scarier and hurtier than you were before, but I need some acid. I definitely just saw something. I'm breaking out of 240, which hurts me enough, but I just saw some sort of movement over in my house. Who? You cheeky bitch! What the fuck you doing up there all you lonesome? I'm not even there anymore. You're just trying to break into my house. That's heckin' freaking rude. And now you're gone. It's like a freaking ghost. Where are you? There you are. Bloody screamers are showing up out of nowhere. I know I'm running a small industrial revolution up in the attic over here, but there's no reason for you to come and stomp on me shit, especially when I'm not home. I probably could have used like a salvage harvest candy or something for this, but I mean, at some point in everyone's life, whenever you're surviving anywhere, you gotta go breaking down cars for batteries, and so far, it hasn't been especially fantastic. I'll lock you in a place that accidentally like scrap you or something dumb. There's a couple of zombies up, but that's fine. Someone's got to give me a cheeky buddy. Just pour the ass between the terminals. Oh, you're not even searched yet. Not broken yet. I'm about to break you. A tier B, buddy. I've got a good feeling about this. Did you see the battery I just found, Deeds? Time to celebration. I'll just search through the cars in this car park over here, because I'm pretty sure a few of these I actually haven't touched yet, so there might actually still be some good shit inside them. Nothing's coming up behind me. Deeds, just watch my back for me, please, would you, sweetheart? Oh, there's one. Missed it. She charged through the fire, managed to dodge all the hot, fiery lead, but you know what? Sometimes that talent has to be appreciated. Despite it working against me. No, we're all fine. Old Van, have a cheeky search out of you. Got all I want. No, damn it. All I want are batteries. There we go. Got a battery out of the van. What level were you, though? You're only a tier F. Doesn't matter what level you are, you still got the acid inside you. Lovely. Any others? Nah, not a dual battery setup in that van, but that's fine. Let's grab these two, then head back home. I don't want to raid this place. Well, I mean, I do want to take the stuff, but not quite a proper raid. I'm not going through the building. Got another battery out of the 4x4. You love to bloody see it. Nice. So this little journey there's going to be 3 batteries, which is another... it's all like concave on the pavement over there. So 3 batteries is 6 more acid. So I'm going to have enough. Then I'm going to have a surplus of 2, which isn't much, but it's better than nothing. So, oh, someone's cranky. That's fine. Having a little gargle over there. But I'll take that, scrap that up. I'll try and upgrade the Valkyrie first thing in the morning now that I have the gear for it. But I'm not comfortable. I'm not confident. Oh man, even though it's probably like there's another battery right there. Even though it's gonna have a reasonably high upgrade chance, I don't trust it. I've been dicked before, I'll be dicked again. Speaking of, get dicked. Got another tier B battery out of that as well. So 2 Bs and a couple of Fs. That's fine. Listen, I don't care what size they are. Batteries are batteries and they get me excited regardless. Give me that little like kind of fizzly energy and not because I'm licking the terminals. Well, I'll head back home, chuck this assembly station. The sun's about to rise. The day after hordes are always like pretty sketcho, but I don't know. This one's going pretty alright by my standards. Nothing in you. Already rated you. Already gone through your garbage as well. Jeez, I haven't left much behind at all, have I? So real fast, turn you off, grab the 2 worst ones, the E's, chuck in B and B. There we go. So now we've gone from what? From FDC to DCB. I'm happy with that. I'm very happy with that. That's now rocking and rolling. Research station is the wrong side. You scrap the batteries, please. Scrap 4 of them. That's the right amount. Boom, just like that. Happy as. So when I come back tomorrow, I'll try and upgrade the Valkyrie. Finally, after finally getting all the shit I need for it in order. Try and upgrade the Valk, but then also, I'll try and see if I can find somewhere out here a Bob's Balls. I need to find that supercord. Even though I now have a couple of awesome sources, I'm going to need more of them. So I have to try and find. Plus, there's also like this villa out here I want to go raiding. That's probably a pretty big ask of me though. But I'll have to come back, find Bob's Balls, upgrade the Vulcan, see where the day takes us in the next episode. Because this episode is done. So thank you guys for watching. Most of all, thank you to the patrons of Patreon who made this episode possible. If you liked, make sure you hit the like button down below and subscribe to this channel. Follow me on Twitter. If I don't talk to you there first, I'll see you in the next episode. Have a good one.